Okay. Well, what's up, guys? Sorry, I start and I was playing a freaking game. I feel like I burned 500,000 calories right now. So, today we're acting for a funny videos like always. So, do sorry, it's too hot. Can't focus. Can't focus. Street, I think it's street, whatever. So, enjoy the video and subscribe and how many times I told you to subscribe and you didn't, huh? 99% of you watching and not subscribe. So I tell you, subscribe. You have to do it. You hear me? You have to do what? Do what? Okay guys, like I said, today we'll start a reaction for about school memes by Vaska. I feel like he's Russian from his name. I don't know why, but yeah, he looks like Russian. Anyway, so enjoy the video and don't forget subscribe, like I said, because if you didn't, I'll kick your ass and I'll find you all. Okay, so let's begin. Wait, oh, okay,
Me nodding in class so the teacher doesn't feel sad. When you try to copy your homeboy's homework,
okay.
his ugly handwriting spawned a demon. This is the school my parents don't want me to miss, bro. Someone failed the test, but I won't tell who. How the teacher stares at me.
Oh, oh, he said, oh, what about situation, you know? Oh, okay, that's really bad. So, the teacher say, when the teacher saying someone failed and sin, or he's saying who? Okay, I understand. He's meaning that you the one who failed in the test. And now you make him more angry and he will punch you. He will kill you. Okay, okay, I can see it. Yeah, I can see it. I feel like I destroyed the joke, right? Yeah, okay, let's keep going.
Last poop ever in school. Gave it my all. How people reposting depressing things and then come to school the next day like this. When finally exams end, and suddenly you don't know what to do with this freedom. 100 multiple choice questions exam. 1 write an essay exam question.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, that's true. Yeah, okay. Yeah, for us, well, for the girls, you can find a lot of 100 questions, okay. But for us, there is only one question. Do you join the Cold War? Do you play Call of Duty Black Ops? Something. Just two questions. Yeah, just two questions. Did you join the war, or did you play Call of Duty? If you do it, okay, you good and you street. But if you didn't, well, let's not talk about it, okay?
When you walk into class and see the chairs looking like this, how the sun shines on the last day of school, how teachers feel writing question marks on your test instead of actually telling you what you did wrong. You're the only one that notices the teacher looking. Why did my freshman just come up to me and start asking when recess starts? Kids who learned English from watching movies and playing games. English teachers. Teacherly.
English teachers. Oh, sorry, teachers. We have a new way now for teaching English. Games and movie. Very easy, and sometimes we're having fun. We don't want a freaking book with a lot of words. He's telling you, take the book and study all of those words. If you just failed, he will kick you. He will kick your ass. And sometimes your family will kick your ass and tell you, why didn't you base the exam? Why you didn't do this? Okay, so yeah, the movies and the games is more better actually.
thought I was on the book, I was on the teller. When the material is so unstudyable, you low-key just accept that your academic career is finished when school starts in 20 minutes, but you're snug as a bug, in a rug, wrapped in a hug, as warm as a mug. The box in the book, the teacher wants me to write in it. What is school even about, bro? Stealing is illegal. High school crushes were crazy, because why was I running around the whole school trying to get a glimpse of someone? The way your whole day was better when you saw them in the hallway. Stand up, say your name, and 3 interesting facts about you. Hello, class. What's the capital of Berlin? I can't stop thinking about feet. How I look at bro after he actually locks in during class instead of goofing around with me while the teacher isn't looking. Our teachers look at you when you were joking all class and see you struggling on the test. Me watching my grade drop from a 95% to a 7%. When you didn't study because you had a lot of time, now you aren't studying because there is
and I've decided that I want to die.
Isn't enough time. How it feels to be in a class that laughs at the most unfunny stuff. How Monday is going to feel. Returning to that school after I treated winter break like I graduated. This midterm is hard as hell. Ignore the doodles. Who are you trying to draw? Is that one of your friends? Me in bed every morning before school, questioning if an education is really worth it. Me staring at that one classmate that I still can't tell if they're a boy or a girl. Voice? When it's actually time to take the classes you...
it's bad actually. You know, in school or the college or the high school, there's a problem when you just imagine you feeling love with someone, you know, but the problem is you're not sure if he's a boy or she's a girl, you know. It's looking like the balance, you know, the meaning of the balance. You know what I mean? 50% boy, 50% girl, mix and cocktail. You got what I mean? And it's hard actually to know. I understand what he mean. And just imagine, and then you're telling her, oh, I love you. And then she telling you, I'm a guy. You found he's a boy from the beginning, and then the situation. Bad situation.
Shows when you were motivated and you genuinely realize you're not built for this. I looked away for 1 second, bro. Are you sure that's maths? That looks like a different language.
Shit. He looked away for 1 second, and the teacher read all this. Is this? Look at the teacher face. Look. He's looking so happy, like he prank everyone. Like he told them, well, good luck. You all will fail in the test. Oh my god. I don't understand in this actually. I feel in the mess. Okay.
Why is that teacher pulling the face? How guys that had anger issues in elementary school would look at you before they started throwing chairs across the room. Me spending 5 minutes diligently calculating what my grade will be if I fail the exam. Well, I'm literally doing the exam. I really think there should be a section in the exam that lets you write everything you know you didn't get asked to prove that you studied. How my class just sits in silence after the teacher asked the simplest question known to man, and then they start blaming just random people. When you take a new route to class and unlock new characters. My favorite topic in school, it's unemployment. That one bro who goes from being miserable in class to being miserable at a 9 to 5. Bro thinks he's free when I genuinely try to study, but I'm just too dumb. How it feels when the answer to the long arm math problem comes out as a whole
how it feels when the answer to the long math problem comes out as the one. Okay. This is that's very bad actually.
number. Teacher didn't like my drawing. See me after class.
After
School
class.
assembly is going to be interesting. The gum goes here. This is gross. I failed art class because of this. Yeah, you definitely only just gave Sonic feet, not one pencil in sight. What type of table is this? My substitute teacher uses Object Show wallpaper on her laptop. Me running back to question 2. After question 7 reveals the answer. Your homework is only 3 questions. The homework? Yeah, 3 questions.
The homework. Yeah, okay. Well, the homework. Okay, 3 questions, but the answers is you have A, B, C, D, E, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay. There's no problem when you having 3 questions. It's good. But the problem is the answer. You have 100 answer and you don't know what to choose, you know? So it takes... excuse me, guys. 1 second, please. Okay, I'm back, guys. Sorry, my little brother was asking for something, you know? Yeah, I have a little brother. Anyway, let's continue. Oh, yeah. So, like I said, yeah, it's really a problem when you having... See question, but it's you know, see questions, but the answers is.
You don't study and you don't pass. You study and you don't pass. What makes you special? Write about 3 things that make you special. Remember to use complete sentences. I like to play football. I like to build with Legos. I'm God. Me waiting for the professor to finish humiliating me so I can go and sit down. Rare aesthetic. Holding a pencil wrong since you were 5 and not being able to fix it. When you're walking on stage and hear someone yelling, "Hey, that idiot isn't supposed to be graduating." How it feels when school ends. So now I can lift heavy metal circles for 2 hours and then doom scroll until I fall asleep. When you're so cooked on the maths test, you genuinely start looking at the walls for hidden clues on the posters. It's 2 a.m. on a school night and you're laughing, watching TikToks until you hear footsteps outside of your door. So you low-key just accept your fate. Bro, who is named Balt? I think 1 person in Washington? I'm crying. Who the hell is Josh? Essentials, fear of Josh. During the summer, my school installed metal gates over the bathrooms to keep us from going between classes. Front office, calls. Teacher, yeah, I'll send him down. Students, he could be any one of us. When the...
Oh yeah, snitch. You know when someone done something horrible and then you found the teacher, okay. Sorry, let me take my breath. It's problem when when someone doing something bad and you all keep it like secret, and then somehow the teacher knows and he takes the kid and boom, he punch him, okay? He kick his ass. And then you all surprisingly getting surprised. How did he know? But then so good, you understand. There is someone behind you who there is snitch, okay? That would happen. You understand so good, there is a snitch behind you. Yeah, snitch sitting with you. Someone will selling you for I don't know for what, but anyway, he will do it, okay? He loves doing this.
1 metal water bottle drops. School at night would be so fun. Wipe that smile off your face, twin. School's tomorrow. I don't think school's tomorrow, it's July. My hair before school. My hair at school. My hair after school. When the exam is so hard, you start counting marks instead of answering. How I feel when the teacher says to write 2 to 3 sentences, and I go for 3, and you get the whole sentence wrong. When you're losing so badly in Clash Royale that you start paying attention to class when it's last period on a Friday, and the whole class low-key jolly as hell, and it starts to feel like this. When you get picked to read in class, and you have to try and read the sentence as nonchalant as possible. Bro, what? If you say 6-7, or do the motions that are associated with 6-7, you will be assigned a 670-word handwritten essay about how brain rot is affecting the younger generation. Go teacher. How people be organizing their backpacks for the first day of school just to have only half an eraser the next day. I would never unpack my bags. It's like I was carrying around a 20-kilogram weight. High school, you're tired. In university, you're thinking, oh, high school was so good, but you were tired in high school. My school got caught working in attendance and discipline. How guys will look at you when you walk into the school toilets to piss and not start a fire. When I leave the high school reunion early, saying I've got a business meeting, but I genuinely have got 10 minutes left with the rental. How I look at my test after I skipped question 1 because it was too hard. And then I look at question 2 and it's talking about, based on question 1. Teachers will have talks with you like this and still make your grade a 27. I remember I had a talk like this with a teacher and she failed me on that test. It was a mock test. How guys with over 100 absences be moving after finding out they have Monday off. When the teacher says something to another student that connects everything during the test. When the teacher keeps talking during the test, so I have to keep rereading the sentence over and over and over again.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, this is boring. Yeah, this is boring. Okay, yeah. Oh, if I was having the way to choose this or die, I would kill myself. Okay, I will die. I will choose to die. Okay.
When I tell a teacher I don't know the answer and they respond with, yes you do. How I feel telling the bathroom fiends a teacher is coming. How it feels to stay at home on a school day while your classmates are suffering. What schools worry about. Smoking stuff. Underage doing something. Violence drops out. Wikipedia for homework. Chewing gum. Leaning back on a chair. Make more than half of this chewing gum. When the teacher's screaming but you've still got to let bro the last part of the joke. You just have to complete the story. If you get caught,
you serious?
It is what it is. How guys be in class with 57 missing assignments and a 37% chance of graduating. I should have studied more. I should have done more with effort. Awful teacher, school system, world. How guys used to stare at you in 2nd grade when your name was in a word problem. Man, just wait till you get home. You know you're gonna be doing all this in public.
Dude! What the fuck?
You should get 2 YouTube accounts.
Okay, guys. This was. I was just watching a normal video. You know, you was watching a normal video on YouTube. A cat, just a cat from ancient Egypt. You know, something. Yeah. Okay, it's not a big deal. It was just. It's good. Okay, it's good. It's totally good.
My 8-year-old about schooling from home. Okay, I'm sorry. Just sometimes I'm tired, and I yell. How it feels teaching yourself
guys,
because your teacher is actually useless. When the phone ban's so serious, you've got to communicate through Google Slides. Why did I never think of this? This is such a good idea. No. Bro forgot to change the wallpaper before presentation. What did the teach got against Alberto? First period just started, bro. What for lunch, teach? When you hop on Reddit incognito mode to goon, but the recommended top r/confessions post is low-key interesting. So now you're reading about how a guy ruined his life while you're still holding your meat in your left hand. Everyone asked what I did in the exam, but nobody asked what the exam did to me. The school might Teacher is yapping. She turned away, looking at us again. When you thought bro wasn't going to school, but you see him outside the classroom. When you ask your
Okay, give me a second, guys. Okay, guys, let's continue. Sorry, I've taken a rest, some water, and snacks, you know.
teacher for help, but you're not a 5'4" thick Latina breaking the dress code, so he just looks at you with pure disgust. Like the previous presenter said, I won't add much on that, thank you. When the teacher asks for homework, and you've got to act like you're looking for it, even though you didn't do it. The modern day version of this is corrupting a file. When you have to divide 3,890 through 7 in a math test without a calculator. You don't want to write it down or anything? I can't do that mentally. How the school corridor should work. People going one way, people going the other way. Stationary people, all separate. How the school corridor actually works, it's a river, and everything is being mixed together. When you're halfway through your math test, and you start daydreaming about packing up your stuff and living in the mountains for the rest of your life, how the janitor be looking at you, you say, Kobe! Then hit the rim of the trash can as your milk carton expires, ringing your academic soulmate to make sure neither of you have betrayed the sacred pact of procrastination. Is a 0.57 GPA good for Harvard? Yeah, It's considered to be very good. Harvard's gonna accept you, twin. Not a single number on the screen, by the way. Raining again. At school when it's raining. Our teacher assigned an essay today. After 20 minutes, I looked over to the guy next to me. I just got my acceptance letter from medical school. I'm so happy right now. When you're talking to someone and a speck of spit flies on your face, so you genuinely look at them like this. I try and act like I didn't notice, but it is disgusting. I definitely noticed. Your teacher is so strict. You wonder what that kid goes through at home. I bet you they're not that strict on their kids. That's a big pencil for such a small piece of paper. Just give me the F, bro. It looks like...
What was that? Wait a minute. Wait.
Disgusting. I definitely noticed. When your teacher is so strict, you wonder what that kid goes through at home. I bet you they're not that strict on their kids. That's a...
What is this? What is this? The biggest pencil ever. It's not a pencil, this is a sword. I will use it and fight. I would kill someone with it, you know. It's a weapon. Okay, look, guys. I know what's happening. Of course, he's in secret mission. You know, it's so clear he will using it after he finish writing the paper. He will using it like a weapon and kill everyone in the class and kill the teacher. He will take his revenge. Okay, I can see it.
Big pencil for such a small piece of paper.
Yeah, I can
Just
see it.
give me the F, bro. It looks like you're currently in the middle of an active quiz exam. I can't give you the answer to a live assessment question. How does ChatGPT even know that? One look away and you're cooked. 2 + 2, 4. Blink. What? How teachers be looking at you when you say you don't understand something you learned yesterday. Why? Give you the answer to a live assessment question. How does ChatGPT even know that? One look away and you're cooked. 2 + 2, 4. Blink. What? How teachers are looking at you when you say you don't understand something you learned yesterday. Why weren't you listening? I always thought the whole broke college student thing was an exaggeration, but now that I'm actually in college, I'm literally just like this. What could possibly be so shocking, gang? Crop just one question inside the frame. Math is frying him. Yo, does this look AI? Is this AI generated? I can't ever do an assignment with bro. When did teach genuinely say, this isn't for a grade? Fumbled a test so bad. I had to remember my value as a human being outside of education. I remember there was an exam one time and I failed it so badly. And I had my head on the desk and I was thinking, I wish I was at home. I wish I was like one of the dogs. When you go to the school bathroom and the toilet's stuffed with 3 cards, a plan B, and somebody's Chromebook me if one person says, school starts soon, 3 to 5 sentence paragraph due at midnight. How it felt rage baiting the substitute teacher into having a mental breakdown. I've been in classes where the teachers have cried. It's so bad to laugh at, but come on. Teacher forgot his computer and asked for mine. I zoned out in 7th grade and I've low-key never really logged back in. I'll bro be looking at you when the teacher is straight up sharing the most devastating news of their lives. My teacher gave me a rock as a hall pass. Someone stole a hall pass, so my teacher just replaces it frequently with obscure objects. Leftovers of my art pencils from middle school. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 pencils! How long does it take on average to get through one pencil drawing when the person next to me is complaining about missing 2 questions on the exam? But I literally had to make up my own formulas and look out the window to see if the birds could help me. You made your own formulas? Einstein. I did this in 7th grade in 1973, and yes, I weirdly still have it. When your classmates are trying to figure out who brought the class average below 13%. Wait, you're telling me in America you need 59% on a test to even pass it, and you're all expected to get A's, which is like 96% then? How do you guys survive? We don't. My English teacher in 8th grade, when I write a story about a mortician falling in love with a dead body and hearing it talk to him into hurting himself to be with her. Clearly he didn't make the right decision, because why are you talking about this on TikTok? You should not be allowed in public. I heard today, teachers who love kids teach elementary school. Teachers who love their subject matters teach high school. Teachers who are crazy teach middle school. Are you ever in a class and you hear a random muffled scream scream from a nearby class, and you're like, what the hell's going on? What kind of school did you go to? Public. Attending that professor's lecture that doesn't explain anything and goes out not understanding anything. Don't blame a clown for acting like a clown. Ask yourself why you keep going to the circus. Reminds me of this business teacher. This was sixth form, so when I was 16. Keep in mind, this is like one of the most loved teachers, right? Or was. He said he'd be teaching us. Business starts. He's not teaching us. Mr. Fake, Mr. Failure, Mr. Fart. Yeah, Mr. Fart. If you ever somehow see this video, I hate you for that, by the way. I actually do hate you. I was still gonna pick business anyway, but the fact you made like all these presentations talking about how important business is, your mindset, how you're gonna teach us, and you didn't even teach us one lesson. You're fake, bro. You're fake. Thanks. I'm done now. Thanks for listening to my rant, guys.
Okay. Okay then. Okay. So it's all. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy the video. Don't forget like and subscribe for more videos like always. And see you next time.